Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and our home team. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here we go. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll get this to Kyren Williams. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Right at the outside, he lost the football. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Let's go.
The first carry for King Henry. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raven first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Jackson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. 3rd down coming up. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in, it's Rasheen Ali. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
That one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Can. 11. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And third down coming up.
11 MT. Here we go. Behind.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That was on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
I'm one, right? 11 MT paint. Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2.
Second and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
We changed it.
Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for the Ravens. 37 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. What a try. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Oakland. His 12th touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11. 12.
A first down throw for Burrow. Its left side is made by Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down. Burrow. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Down the sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A huge play there for the Bengals. 56 yards. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Here we go. Ready? 11 mighty.
Burrow now. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Cincinnati. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
No, we changed it.
On 1st and 10, here's Ali. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, middle, check. Crunch.
Jackson now. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Ali. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Handoff. This is Ali. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Fine, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Burrow here on second down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On one, ready?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Gun. 180. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This is Henry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. To the sideline, that is caught, but he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space, coming out of the backfield, but instead it's incomplete. 3rd down.
No, we changed it. Right shot. Go ahead.
Now, Jackson. He's got his man, the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
No, we take 13.
Jackson looking to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, report.
Jackson up top again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Oakland. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will get out in front 17-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
They go play action for Burrow. This one grabbed by Austin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's out wide to Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked up by Roquan Smith.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Baltimore.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, report.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Report.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. First and 10.
It's hot! It's hot! Hey! It's hot! Hey! Hey! It's hot!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 16-yard line.
You! Up! Middle! Hot! 180! And it's hot! It's hot!
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
180! 180! And it's hot! All right, cut!
Here's Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Got it.
On first down, Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase.
Gotta go forward.
Here's the 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
Here we go.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on fourth down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
On first and 10, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
180. And it's up.
A first down throw for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Jackson now. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Hey! What? Hey! Hey, shot! Hey, middle! You change it.
Second down. Jackson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Hey, shot! Hey, middle! No, we changed it.
To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Oakland.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens add on 1 more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
11 mighty. Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
A 53-yard attempt.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Now it's Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Throwing Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 6 yards. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And he'll take it on in. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Ravens 38, Bengals 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT, tape. It's just set. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Agape away. Bursting it and recording the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Second down. Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 44-yard.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, and that's Flowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 38 now, here's second and 3. The shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's into the end zone yet again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Oakland. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him out.
Back to Williams. They connect again. And a to be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets that to his big target back. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way. But here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They go play action for Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Mike Reed, he gets in there to record the sack, number 16 now on the season.
3rd and long.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Sit up! 180! Finish it up! Sit up!
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Finish it up! Sit up! Sit up!
Gonna go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again here with Henry. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is very close to the 1st down, but a high ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They bring the tight end in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this one's not going to get there. That is short and left and no good. And the score remains the same. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability, They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the ground, here's Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Third and 7.
You turned it. Report!
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look